What's it called? Welcome, everybody, to Sleeping with Shane, the world's #1 podcast about sleep. Also with a person named Shane. It's topping both Shane categories and sleeping categories. Today, we are sleeping with the one and only Vinnie Laudicina, everybody.
Thanks, Shane. Thanks for having me.
Of course. You're going to want to put that closer to your mouth.
All right.
There you
Thanks,
go.
Shane. Thanks for having me.
It's great to you to be here, all the way from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, just for this.
Yes. I mean, my travel budget is extensive.
Yeah.
I shell out all the ad money goes straight to bringing guests from college, from their now residences to New York City, the city that never sleeps until they listen to this podcast. I have to ask you a very important question, Vincent.
Okay. Hit me.
How do you sleep at night?
I would say roughly average.
Average?
Roughly average compared to.
Okay. What's average for you? Or is it average for the modern American person?
I honestly am not familiar with the stats around the modern.
I made some up in the last episode. I want to say it's like 7.5 hours, maybe.
I probably am like right around average then. I would say like I would sleep. I sleep like for like 6.5 hours before my first alarm, and then I hit several snoozes.
Oh, how long is your snooze?
I think it's 9 minute
The
intervals.
system default?
I don't.
How'd they set on that? I wonder. It's like 10's too much, 8's too little. Like some guy had to test that in a lab.
Yeah, it's the optimal amount. For
Steve Jobs has a bunch of interns hooked up to some wires.
Wake up.
Back to sleep. Wake up. Go back to sleep. That's crazy. 6.5. Do you wear any sleep tracking technology?
No, I do.
What's that on your wrist? That regular watch?
Yeah, I got the Apple. It's an Apple.
Oh, you don't sleep in it?
I don't sleep in it. I use that.
You can't say Apple Watch. We're a Fitbit podcast. Sorry.
This is my Fitbit watch.
A * LE watch. You don't sleep on it with it?
No, I don't sleep with it because you have to you give up something with, like, you have to charge it at some point, and I just I'll track all of like my activity in it, but I just charge it at night.
Yeah.
Then it's just what it is.
That's why you gotta get the Fitbit. Charge it once every 2 weeks. And you look dorky as hell.
Yeah, let me see. It does look a little like.
You don't see my
silly,
tan line? It's crazy. Hold this up to the camera, folks. Jamie, you're gonna want to fix that. I can't. I've paled all around, so now it doesn't really work. But in the summertime, it looked insane. 6.5 hours. You have an early bedtime though.
I try to.
Self-imposed.
Self-imposed early bedtime, but honestly, not really. Like, I don't adhere to it. Like, I have like a stated like.
Do you have any backbone?
Occasionally, which I guess means no, right? Yeah, occasionally.
Mine's barely present. I think I'm mostly jellyfish.
Occasionally, I do what I say I'll do. But no, I try to get to bed at like 10:30, but then sometimes I'm just like watching The Sopranos until 1 a.m.
TV in bed?
No, TV before bed, like
on couch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm big get horizontal on the couch,
hamburger
with the blanket. Have my dog tackle me, and then
do you have a chaise on your couch? Mm-hmm. So you're still, so you're horizontal, but you're facing vertical.
Yeah,
I have to you see this guy's parallel to the TV is not the best.
Yeah, I have it in my my upstairs room. I sometimes do that. It feels cozier. But
like on your side with your hands.
Yeah,
your hands like this.
I'll use a pillow, but
it's very good for the non-visual listener. It's like. When Sleeping Beauty's in the box that they keep her in, and is it a coffin? Like you remember this? Like she's just in a box in the forest, and what's his name comes along, and he's like, "Wake up!"
I swear I've never seen.
You never seen Sleeping Beauty?
I've never seen Sleeping Beauty.
How would you describe your childhood? In four adjectives. 4 adjectives.
Loving.
1.
Sheltered.
2.
Lonely.
Sure.
And I got
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah, there you go. That's
New Jersey.
What's that called? Lonely. Did you have any siblings?
No, I was an only child. That's why.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm an introverted person and an only child.
Damn.
So it took a while to.
If you were to have, are you guys playing? If it's super, like, if you were to have children, would you not want to have an only child? Because based on your experience,
I'm one of those like 2+ people. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. 2 feels like a lot. Just like
I mean, one feels like a lot.
one
too.
feels like a lot, and then you're like, oh, a second one. But by that point, I guess it's like whatever.
Yeah, but no, I think there's not that my childhood was fine, but like I would say there's there's. Do you have siblings?
I have an older sister and a younger sister.
Okay, but yeah, like there's just things in life where it's like you don't really want to talk to your parents about it, but then you don't want to talk to just in the house or just have someone to lean on.
Yeah, I mean, you're telling me I found out about sex based on remember the show The Office?
Yeah.
So it's kind of big back in the day.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
And in the 7th grade, The Office was coming out, and That's What She Said was a big joke from Michael Scott, played by Steve Carell. And I would just say That's What She Said, do pretty much anything. And if people laughed, I'm like, sex related.
Yeah.
If they didn't laugh, I'm like, good joke, right? And I did that for like 6 months, and I'm like, pretty sure there's a penis and a vagina involved, and sometimes butt. And haven't really advanced my knowledge much past that.
My dad and I had the sex talk very vaguely in a Modell's parking lot.
Oh, very nice.
I don't remember anything about it. I just remember. I remember I had put some of those pieces together that there was a penis and a vagina together before that conversation. But I just remember that being like a horrifying, and I eavesdropped on my parents talking about how the talk went.
Whoa. I feel like if you're an only child, you're like spying on your parents a lot.
Well, now
you're like crawling through the ducts. You're like, what are they up to? Where are the presents?
Yeah. It's just, you get bored. There's just nothing else, especially, pre any like significant amounts of technology.
Oh, yeah.
You just like.
Did they let you play video games and TV and all that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say like regular. There was like time limits on it, but yeah, I had a PlayStation 2.
Ooh, 2?
Yeah,
I had a PlayStation 2 also.
Yeah.
2.
What's
it called? Was this after you went shopping at the Models or before you went in?
I think it was after, but I'm not
100%
sure.
If I was dad, I would do it and be like, let's go buy you a jersey. Thanks for putting up with me.
Honestly,
here's a Donovan McNabb jersey.
Was it? It may have been. It may have been before.
That's
because I don't remember just having like an immediate awkward car ride home.
Yeah.
After that.
Oh yeah, that would be something. I got it. I was probably 13 or 14, driving to Penn State from our house for a football game. I'm in the front seat reading one of the Aragon books.
Yeah. I remember.
And I'm like balls deep in that while we're driving through the valleys. And he's like, why don't you put that book down, son? I got to talk to you. And I'm like, based on the book I am reading, you don't need to do this right now.
Yeah.
You don't need to do this at all. This can wait 5 years, probably. But we got it. We got there. How did we get talking about this? We were talking about sleep. The podcast is about sleep.
This podcast is about sleep.
You have bedtime. Well, last time we talked, you said you get up like really early.
Yeah, I go through like fits and starts with that. Like if like I want to get my life together, I do like a little like 10 to 5:30 sleep range. I've done that, and I'll do that for months at a time, and then like a minor inconvenience will come up in my life, and then I'll forget about it for 6 months.
Whoa.
Yeah.
5:30 in the winter must be brutal because it's dark.
So I've found that like it is dark, but I've actually found that that's like the easiest time of year. Like I'm actually looking forward to like people like get into like get in shape for the summer and all that, like that whole like trope.
Yeah.
I get ripped in the winter. Like
you're
easy. I don't, because like once Christmas is done, I don't do anything for like 2.5 months.
Sure.
So it's just like it's like the easiest time of year for me to get into a routine. So like once you start, I'm like I got like March body. I got like March on like my physique peaks.
Love that.
By the time the summer comes around, I'm
back to blob.
Back to a blob.
Damn. There's a gym in this building. I haven't been in months.
Yeah.
It's in the building. You do have to weave through a bunch of corridors to get there, and it's kind of scary.
Then you can't do that, especially if it's scary.
Well, you do go past the table where people leave their stuff they're giving away. And there's some rubbing fingers together for the people not visual. You hear that on the mic? They got some money. They got some money in this building in New York City. So you're sleeping 10 to 5. And what's your fiance sleep like? Does she impact your sleep at all?
No, she's.
Or do you impact hers?
That's more of the story.
That's what my problem is.
I have so the thing that I impact, she sleeps way longer than me. She's in bed usually before me.
Well, she's working harder.
She is working harder. You did that. I did that. We did know. You did know that. She's working much harder. But she's in bed usually a little before me, and then she will get up. If I'm getting up at 5:30, I'm up before her. But like if these days I'm getting up at like 7, we're getting up at the same time.
What if you set an alarm at 5:30, she didn't wake up, or she just goes right back to sleep?
No, she doesn't wake up.
Whoa.
Yeah. But if I do one of those things where I get lazy and I let 6 go by, I will get an earful.
Oh,
over
sure.
Coffee.
Over coffee.
Over coffee.
That's supposed to be a peaceful interaction.
He's in theory.
Use the default alarm tone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm too lazy to change. However,
there's some good ones in there.
How I use it.
No, you gotta see. Let me pull the one I really like a lot. I think it's called Hillside. Yeah, Hillside. You ready?
I hate that. Oh my god!
Wake up! You don't like that one?
Maybe I like it to actually get out of bed. That's really frustrating. Like I'm.
Well, I feel like the one that is default, radial.
Yeah.
What am I waking up in Xenon Girl of the 21st Century? What the hell is this? Space. I don't like that. That high beep is no good.
That's fair.
This is probably very triggering to the listener. Like, I'm trying to relax during a drive, and I have to wake up. All right. Eventually, we will work through every alarm tone on this show. I vow to you, my 12 listeners. Please, I had 12 listeners in my last podcast, and I'm hoping they transfer over.
All right.
It was really remarkable just to see the stat thing every week. And it's like 12.
You had committed. So you had a small but committed following.
And I'm like, let's start a cult. Let's get in a big house together. I would love some more space.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do the dishes all the time.
Yeah. Do once every 2 weeks. Move in with 12 people.
What kind of schedules? What the heck?
13 people, 2 weeks, 14.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking. If you do the dishes every day, I guess maybe. I think with 13 people in the house, you'd have to do the dishes every day.
Yeah. I feel like we just get a buttload of flatware, or not flatware, plateware.
Mm-hmm.
China.
Probably not China.
What do you think about China?
I think it's an organized institutional power across the world.
China?
Yeah, China.
The country?
Yeah, the country.
That's crazy. They're the ping pong country.
That too.
Timothy Chalamet is going to take him down, and Marty, what's that movie called? Marty Supreme. Timmy, stop ducking me. Come on the podcast, buddy.
No, I don't know anything about. I really know very little about China.
All I know is that I saw a sticker on a trash can that said "Stop the Uyghur Genocide," and so I think that stopped because of the sticker.
Yeah, I mean, I think that probably the stickers do solve a lot. Also, if you pretend things aren't happening, they're not happening. So
yeah, if you don't Google it, it's like
not even a real
bear in woods is bear genociding Uyghurs if no one's there to see it.
Yeah, and if no one's there to see it,
if a tree falls on a bunch, that's not good. Brooklyn's a big sticker town. Someone kept taking down the stickers or the posters I was taping up for my comedy show and leaving all the cause related stickers, and I thought that was insane.
That is ridiculous.
Man,
I'm sorry for that.
That's okay. What's it called? What's fun about you is that you're a semi-professional poker player.
That is fun about me. I'm semi-professional just because I quit my job.
But you've won a thing. You've made more money than most people at their hobbies. So I feel like
that's probably true.
Semi-pro.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
What's your favorite hand? Nay. What's your favorite suit?
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Why?
Yeah. I don't know why, but I do have. I used to have an impulse that I would have to fight around, like if it's a hand class that I wouldn't play generally. But
what's a hand class?
Like middling suited connector. So it's like 9-8 suited or 10-8 suited, 10-9s, like those types of hands, or like suited connectors or suited one gappers.
Sure. Oh man, I'm loving it.
Which have get the lures coming in. This is a poker podcast.
Oh, this is great. I love learning.
But like I used to, now that I've gotten a lot more discipline. I take it seriously. But like I used to like have a hand. It's like a hand that you wouldn't play. But it's like if it was diamonds, I'd be like, I feel like diamonds look.
Wow, diamonds in the rough. I feel like diamonds are my least favorite. No,
why?
I don't know.
I think hearts are the worst.
What?
Yeah,
they're the best card game though. Hearts.
Yeah, hearts are good.
It's like white people spades
for sure.
It's crazy that they separated those card games by race. It's like, what'd you do with Nana this weekend? Oh, we played hearts. It's like, what'd you do with your auntie? It's like spades. I'm gonna get canceled for that. What's it called? So yeah, wait. I was playing poker last night, and I feel like if you have suited consecutive cards, that's a good hand to play.
I mean, situationally, like depends on like your position. I don't know how many people you're playing with, but like
we're playing 4 people. It was 25-cent, 50-cent blinds.
oh well, for 50-cent blinds, yeah, maybe I was not playing.
I'm not made of money, man. This podcast, the ad money's going towards your flight.
I'm joking. I appreciate it. I've told you that. Thank you many times.
Yes, yeah. I know. I'm sorry it was Frontier, but the podcast isn't doing great yet. I'm manifesting.
Yeah, no, I think suited connectors are generally four-handed suited connectors would play a lot. More people.
Oh, four-handed. Oh, because then there's more cards possibility in the deck because they're not on the table.
Well, it's more like the position is like more valuable in poker, and it's like if with 4 people, it's like if you're not in the blinds, you're like starting. Like if you're the first to act, you're in the cutoff. Like you're the second from the button, or you're in the button. You have ultimate position.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then if you're in the blinds, you already have often you'll have like, because you have money, especially the big blind, you have money in the pot.
Yeah.
Already.
So you're going to see the flop no matter what. But versus paying to see the flop when you don't have.
Yeah. So it's just like, you just, those hands just have play, like those are, when you play four-handed, the positions in the game are like the spots from which you are just likely to play more hands.
Okay. Big blind, you're going to play the most hands because you already paid the money.
You're not supposed to, but you will. Like a lot of people will.
So what if you? Oh, this is getting crazy.
We can talk about sleep.
You put the big blind. No, I don't want to talk about sleep the whole time.
Okay.
I can only talk about my own sleep relative to other people's sleep for so long. I'm gonna have to start like staying up all night to be like, yeah, fucking losing it. How are you sleeping? No, wait. So, okay, I think the situation I would see where it'd be bad is if you have the big blind in, and then someone like pays the big blind and raises, and you have crappy cards, but you haven't folded yet because you already paid the money. Now that you're getting raised, you're like, all right, now I'm out.
Yeah.
But is that weaker than just folding before, like when you get the cards?
I don't know if I exactly followed your example.
Like, is it better like
from what position?
You have the big blind.
Okay.
You have 3-4 diamonds.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, flush possibility, suit, or whatever, straight, whatever. But you're like, I probably would throw this away most of the time.
You can fold 3-4 diamonds almost every time.
Yeah, so it's so low.
Yeah.
But everybody pays the big blind, and you're like, all right, at least I'll see the flop now. And then some guy raises, and then you fold. Does that look weaker?
Well, no, I mean, because if you're the big blind, you're closing the action pre-flop, right? So like if everyone just put in a big, like if everyone just called, you can just check and see the flop.
Oh, you don't, if you check, it doesn't go around the table again?
Pre-flop, it doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's like,
we've been playing wrong.
Yeah. So it's like if you're playing four-handed, so it's
wow.
like the person after the big
I'm
blind.
going to kill you, Eric Asker.
Yeah, Eric. So it's like the first person acts, like if they were to call, and then the button calls, and then the small blind who has like half of the big blind in also calls, and then comes to you, you can just check and go to the flop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
wow. I thought there was another round. Well, I've been getting screwed out of cents.
Yeah, get your big blind.
Mere cents. Oh, Dayton owes me $6. I got to Venmo him for that. Okay, sleep. What do you do before sleep? You're on the couch. Oh, yeah, you fall asleep on the couch watching TV?
I fall asleep when my fiance is traveling for work. I fall asleep on the couch.
And do you just stay there all night?
No.
Oh.
She might. I'm going to tell her to watch it. I'm going to tell her to watch this. So
no, yeah, we need all the viewers we can get. I'm trying to get to double digits soon. I feel like when you fall asleep on the couch and wake up at like 3 a.m., you feel very disoriented, and half the time I just stay on the couch.
So yeah, I like that feeling. Like I kind of like that feeling.
Whoa.
I used to like waking up.
Going divorced dad mode?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like the feeling.
What time is it? Who cares?
I think it comes from like being like back when I was like not happy to go about my day. Like even like in childhood where it's like if you wake up before school at like 4 a.m. and it's like it feels like it's like a bonus sleep because you don't like you're up but you don't have to go to get ready for school yet. So it's like you get to enjoy this like bonus
awake time.
No, it's like bonus sleep time. It's like you had a whole sleep and you didn't have to start this like miserable day that's ahead of you. So it's like, oh, I got this. Like I stole this like 2 hours. I hate my first job out of college. I was like hating my life, and like the best thing was like waking up before I had to, and just like.
For me, the best part of waking up is Folgers in my cup.
Yes,
Folgers. Stop not responding to my emails. Sponsor the pod. Yeah, I used to have to get up for my co-op job and be at the Comcast Center USB tower by 7:30 every day.
Yeah.
To work in a windowless closet. And I would get there, and I'd wear nice clothes for some reason, even though no one saw me. And I used to just get there, get my bran muffin from Dunkin' Donuts, and walk up to the floor a little early. And at 7:25, I would go to the big window and put my head on the window and stare out at the thing for 5 minutes, and then sit in the windowless room all day. And somehow I was less upset about that than most of my chiller jobs. No, wait, yeah. I've been more upset about dumber work. I feel like at home working makes me more mad because I'm like, you're bothering me at my house.
Yeah, I relate to that.
Like, why are you slacking me?
Yeah, you can't get like away from it.
People love huddling right after a meeting, and I'm like, I'm in the bathroom already. As soon as I hung up, I'm in the potty. The phone is over there, and they're like, Shane, why didn't you join the huddle? I was like, I was holding in poop for an hour. It had to go out. That's every day. It's got to go out.
I was, yeah. I mean, I was very big on that. I would leave if I don't have an important part in the meeting. I leave during the meeting and I come back before the meeting's over, so that I'm not the last person to close Teams.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's happened to me a couple of times. Are you camera off when this is happening?
Yeah, well, I'm camera. Yeah, if I had to be camera on, I'm only camera on if it's like meeting, like something
mandatory.
I have to speak. If it's mandatory or I have to speak, and then that's one thing. I'll just sit there and actually be in the meeting. But like anytime I could get away with it, I get away with it.
Yeah, I take the laptop in the toilet if it gets dire, and then sometimes I'll have to talk. So I'm like in the dark, pooping, toggling mute on and off, being like, if they hear a plop, my career's done.
It's over.
They're going to be like, oh, it's the poop boy. Mr. Poop's online. But, God, I haven't done that in a while. I should do that again.
You should get back to it.
It's just the laptop gets hot on your lap, and it's killing all your sperm. You heard about this?
Yeah, I don't know the details, but I do know that it's generally having the phone near you is bad for that.
Well, I thought we debunked the phone.
Did we debunk to see that?
Well, when you grow up, everybody's like, don't put the phone, like when phones came out, they're like, don't put them near your head, brain tumors. And then like 30 years of science are like, that's not true.
Oh, really? I was okay until you're telling me right now. I was still under the impression that that's
true. Welcome to a new lease on life, buddy. Wow. And but then phone in pocket, there's no studies, and it's like 6 inches away from all the important bits. And then laptop doing its namesake action, top of lap, killing all your sperm in droves.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And it's like, oh, now I got to buy a bamboo plate to put it on. I got lap desks. I got blankets. I got pillows. Basically, like putting on like the Michelin suit, and then I put my laptop on.
And then you're like you're going to outer space.
Oh man, I was just looking at the Michelin Star Awards in Philadelphia, and
they got 3 this year.
3 stars. Yeah. But that's crazy. They only give the stars one at a time. You can't go straight to.
You can go straight up, but 3 of them.
You can?
No, you can't.
Oh.
Or.
I thought they'd be like 3.
Oh, I thought no.
All the stars I know is from Ratatouille. I don't really know.
I didn't mean to imply that I know a great deal about this. I just saw the 3 restaurants got a star.
Yeah. I just didn't know that they're actually related to Michelin tires.
Yeah, because it was like a travel guide thing.
So like there's all these pictures of these chefs, like the pinnacle of their career, the greatest day. Get that right in the microphone.
Yeah.
I can't edit it out. So
it is what it is.
So there's all these chefs. The biggest day of their culinary careers. They're dressed all nice, and they have to pose and take pictures with the goddamn Michelin Man.
Yeah.
Insane. They should put the Michelin Man in a suit or something at least.
It does feel like really like lower class than like what the.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but the regard that the Michelin is held in.
Oh yeah,
restaurant, and then you're like taking a picture with the tire guys. It's
crazy,
kind of crazy.
I mean, imagine like if the Bear ever advances the plot. You watch the Bear?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not all of it, but
You shouldn't. It's awful. It's the worst show that people still watch. They do the same thing every season now, and it's like really frustrating. But they're trying to get a Michelin star, and it's like, buddy, if they get it and then have to have Jeremy Allen White's never smiling face next to the Michelin Man, I'll lose it. You can't not laugh when you're next to the Michelin. And Cousin's going like, Carmy, look at the tire man. Look at him all puffed up. Blah, blah, blah. That's a pretty good impression.
That was, yeah.
I can't. It's like becoming the number one poker player, and then you got to meet with like a human bracelet or something.
Just corny. Yeah.
Kind of fell off there, but
did you see Alinea in Chicago lost a star? That was big news.
Oh no, what's that? Have you been there?
No, but it's like it was a 3-star Michelin restaurant for several years. It's like it's a famous. It's been on like if you like watch any of those like restaurant shows.
Maybe it was on the
Netflix,
Bear.
Was that?
Maybe it was on the Bear.
Maybe it was on the Bear. But they had like 3 stars forever. They got downgraded to 2, and it's
Jesus.
Yeah, it's drama over there.
Jesus.
Bad time to be in that kitchen.
It's just crazy if you're Gordon Ramsay, like you've gone out mid dinner service to like execute a busboy for dropping a plate just to get a Michelin star, and then you get the thing, and it's like, oh, I gotta stand next to the Michelin Man. I gotta stand next to the Michelin Man. Tosser, raw. Look at him, he's raw. That's really funny.
Sounds just like Gordon.
Yeah, I watch a lot of Kitchen Nightmares. What's the fanciest restaurant you ever been to? You think?
I would say
in Louisville. Is it like a
in Louisville?
Is it like a Buc-ee's or something?
Yeah, good one. We're getting internet for the first time next week.
Yeah, we're about to get guns. We've had bats for centuries, and now the first Louisville shotgun, Louisville slugger.
Oh man!
What are we doing with bats still?
There is.
Is there a fancy place?
Yeah, there is. There's a couple like higher end restaurants there. The one that's like the really nicest one is called 610 Magnolia.
Okay.
It's located at 610 Magnolia.
Oh, I thought it was named after my childhood area code and my favorite flower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's all about me, actually.
All about Shane. That is
my therapist is watching. Turn it off.
Chef Lee owns it. He's been on like he's a nationally
Lee?
Yeah, Chef Lee.
Is it Chinese food?
It's like a Korean
Asian
Southern
fusion.
Yeah, it's like a Korean Southern fusion.
Oh,
It's got a tasting menu.
Tell me they're doing Korean fried chicken.
No, but he owns a separate restaurant called Chicken and Me. I think that's him too. That is Korean fried chicken.
That's the name of my unreleased memoir.
Chicken and Me.
Yeah, I love chicken so much. Penny could do Chicken and Me. She's obsessed. We've been using chicken to train her. Yeah. And now every time we cook chicken, she loses her mind.
I was told she was going to be part of the podcast.
Dude, this is crazy. I don't know why she isn't all over this. If I say her name, she won't even come. Penny. Yeah.
That's fully ignored. She
That's
fully
crazy.
ignored you.
Last podcast, she ate the camera stand. So
this is an improvement then in that regard.
But I like a little ruckus.
I would like the dog.
I put the dog blanket here. We can't have us too close together. We might kiss.
Yeah.
Your dad ever give you the gap seat in like the movie theater?
I don't think I know what you're talking about. Oh, like just
like at a movie theater or like a sporting event, your dad leaves an empty seat between you so you don't kiss.
No, we were just next to each other.
Whew.
We never kissed though.
Still time.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, your parents moved to Louisville, right?
They did. Yeah, they followed. Yeah, only child. They had.
If you move, you were talking about moving. Would they move with you? Assuming, or they like have roots now?
Well, they kind of do have roots. I mean, not that I don't think they would move to be closer to
give
us.
Up everything to be closer to Vincent, sweet little Vinny.
Because everything's about me. No, they've got some friends that they've made in their neighborhood, like one couple that's still in the neighborhood, one that's not. But they've met some people. My mom's a little more outgoing. My dad could be in a house by himself and unironically just be content. Like
that's me
forever, and that's me too.
Yeah,
I can.
We got a nice nice bookshelves.
I do.
A whole library.
Got a whole library in the house. Several hundred books.
Do you read before bed at all?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll read. I read in the morning, and always in the morning, and then sometimes before bed.
What do you do before bed otherwise? Oh yeah, we were talking about sleep routines. What are you doing? What are you doing before bed?
Yeah, should we talk about sleep?
Well, actually, we have to do an ad break real quick. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. We have to do them to get the money because that's what podcasting is about, money. Today's episode is brought to you by Blackout Curtains. Sunlight, the source of all life on this, the only habitable planet in this godforsaken galaxy. But is it any good? In the mornings, I would say, no thanks, the sun. I would like to sleep more, but my curtains are made of burlap because I'm hiding in a safe house from the FBI. Ditch those burlap sacks and get some blackout curtains today. Sleep in total darkness. Return to the womb, as you've always wanted. Your windows are not the only thing that deserves nice treatment around here. Blackout curtains. How did those get up there? Who put those up? I drank a lot last night. I don't like the copy. They just make me read it.
Yeah, I can understand that. That's good. Blackout Curtains is a big sponsor to get, though.
Yeah.
Especially early in this podcast. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. They're South African manufactured blackout curtains from the 80s, and they work pretty good. They work pretty good. Now, I don't like blackout curtains personally. What do you feel? Sorry, blackout curtains. Thank you for your money, but I take them down sometimes.
We have them in our bedroom.
Yeah.
I would say I'm pretty indifferent, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't have like a strong opinion.
I feel like it makes me impossible to wake up because it's like, oh, it's dark. I'm in a cave.
Yeah, but I kind of like,
She's waking up.
Yeah, she is. But don't you think on the flip side, it could be hard to fall asleep if you got if you live
If
in
it's
an
total darkness?
No, if it's not total. If you don't have.
Oh,
if you didn't.
not for me per se. I fall asleep pretty much anywhere. I've fallen asleep standing up on the subway, so anything's possible.
Okay, then maybe for you the blackout curtains aren't a right idea.
I used to have them when I lived on the first floor. Like there's like a street light right there in the mornings, but then I would wake up and it'd be like 10 a.m. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
Do I have to get one of those happy lamp things? The
wake up lights.
Yeah.
Where simulates.
You ever try those?
Yeah.
I've come real close. I really think about it sometimes. Did it work?
For whatever. No.
Did your circadian rhythms go all aflutter?
Honestly, I always found them kind of frustrating. They're like sneakily, maybe I'm just an idiot, but they're like sneakily a little bit not straightforward to operate. And I've not.
Trying to harness the power of the sun like Dr. Octavius is hard, you're saying?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it doesn't feel like
it killed him.
Okay. So, but maybe
Phillips, what are you trying to do? Phillips, stick to screwdrivers. Sticks to the heads of screwdrivers. Phillips, jeez, Louise.
You know what? I apologize. You're making more sense.
I almost bought one of those alarm clocks in college where it like rolls off your nightstand and hides. Have you heard about these?
No.
Oh,
literally, I have no idea.
Okay, so they're made out of like rubber, so they can't break because rubber's invincible, and it's got little wheels. And yeah, when it goes off, it'll just like roll and go under your bed or like find your closet, and then you have to get out of bed and go hunt it down. And then you shoot it, and you got to buy another one. But
every day,
they get you. It's like the automatic sending with the Amazon with like the chewy dog food. They just keep sending them.
Send it.
But yeah, I almost got that, and then I was like, just get out of bed. Just have a backbone.
That is the better way to be.
I have an extra bone in my vertebrae, and I still have no backbone.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? The doctor, I got an x-ray in my back because someone blew it out. And and the doctor's like, yeah, it looks fine. Outside, you got an extra vertebrae. And I'm like, there's 207 bones in my body. I've been telling everybody 206 for years. And I've been lying. You're telling me I'm a liar? But I leaned into it now when I tell somebody I hate them with every bone in my body. It's like plus one.
Means
plus
a
one.
little extra.
Yeah. It's like, you think people told you that before? Well, not from me, pal. I got an extra vertebrae. I got a C11 or whatever.
0.5% more than anybody else means it.
Yeah. Like my spinal cord's so locked up, you're never going to touch it. I tell that to people who are trying to fight me. I'm like, you'll never get at my spinal cord now. I got all these vertebrae.
Have you ever did it reminds me of the thing of the alarm clock that hides that you're just talking about.
Yes.
I know the one thing that I know people do is like you can set up your phone to like stay locked, like you have to do puzzles to unlock it or something.
Yeah. I think I've heard of that. Haven't tried it. I did not an alarm clock related app, but similar crazy person app. It was you put all the apps you don't want to access behind like the app, and then to get in them, you have to fill out what's your intention for opening the app.
Oh God!
So that was real eye opening because it's like at first you're like, all right, I'll try. It's
like open ended. Like you have to like write an essay?
No, you just have to type anything. That was just what you figure out. But like when you first start, you're like, I want to look at the stocks app to see what the graphs are up to, see how the economy's doing. Thank you. Let me in, please. And then it's like Instagram. You're just like, I want to see pictures of my nephew. I want to see pictures of my niece. And then like after a week, you're just like, boobs, tits, ass. I want to see how to make money. So that went by the wayside.
Yeah.
But my heart was in the right place.
Sure.
I just got one of those brick things. You know, you heard of those?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Oh, you brick your phone. So it's like, see that thing on the trash can? It's like a magnet, a great magnet.
Yeah.
You have to tap it. It locks all the apps, and the only way to unlock them is to tap that thing. So the idea is that you like hide it, or
like
go to a separate location, or like give it to your girlfriend and be like, "Run away from me, run." You like it's like the most dangerous game. You like shoot a gun there, like run. I'll give you a head start. But I haven't really used it since I bought it. I've been better self-control on phone, which is funny.
Just the threat of it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because the idea of like having to walk over to a small gray brick and be like, please, sir, can I have my phone?
Yeah.
Can I have my phone, please?
And it's your own
please.
fucking phone. Yeah.
But I bought it off some quitter on Facebook Marketplace for cheap, so got him.
That guy's
Brick, sponsor the podcast. Yeah, I try to avoid phone in the morning, but alarm is on phone.
Yeah.
And also, like, I try to read articles in the morning while I'm peeing to like wake up.
Sure.
So
you have time to read several articles while you're peeing?
I sit down while I pee and just kind of hang out.
Just hang.
Yeah, just need a little me time.
I really just wait for the poop to have me time.
Oh, no. You can sit down when you pee whenever.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I'm not bothered by that. I just.
Oh. A lot of people would be like, you're not a real man. You sit down to pee. It's like, I didn't get a lot of alone time growing up because I had two sisters. So I would just hide in there and pee and read for a half hour.
See, I'm the opposite. I had all the alone time, so I'm just in and out.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I feel like only children had like nice stuff a lot, though, because your parents had more money because they didn't have to spend it on other kid.
Yeah, I mean, I had like, I felt like I had like comparatively average amount of stuff like growing up to like people like or people in my town like that I played sports with, like, you know, in line with that. But my mom was a Catholic school teacher.
What subject?
Science. She was like homeroom stuff, so whatever the homeroom classes were. But then her specialty was science. Like she taught like 7th grade biology and 8th grade physics. And chemistry.
Okay. 7th grade evolution's not real. Catholic school science.
No, I think she was. I don't remember exactly. I honestly don't remember a whole lot about what we got into. But
I just remember in the 7th grade, Mrs. Loudon. Shout out Mrs. Loudon. Hope you're still alive. We were going through all the like the T-shirt, you know, like the cavemen starting on their hands and they get taller and stand up straighter. All the names of those guys, and the one in the middle was Homo erectus.
Yes.
And I probably laughed harder. I didn't laugh that hard again until I was like 21 maybe, and I saw Borat on TV. And that was like a 10-year gap. How old are you in 7th grade? It was like an 8-year gap where I was like, these are the two poles of my laughter. And I got asked to leave the class.
Oh, wow.
Because not only, because we'd already done like Homo sapien or Homo something. And I was like, 7th grade. And then erectus, I was just losing it. I was like, that's what penises do, I think. That's what she said. Homo erectus, that's what she said.
Anybody?
Come on.
Is this sexual?
Is this anything?
I would get a lot of I liked all my teachers at elementary school, but I would often get, because my mom was a teacher at the school, I was a big laugh. Like I would laugh at someone being
a class clown. You'd egg them on. You'd create a comedian. How dare you? How dare you? You're the problem.
I would help foster that.
Oh my God.
But I would get like this, like other people would just get in trouble, and then I would get like passive aggressive comments from the teachers that like for some of us, I could just, we could just have a conversation up the hall or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. The hall was a big threat. The hall was like the gulag.
But with my mom at the end of the hall, it was very threatening.
Oh sure. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeez, I didn't even think of that. Same school.
Yeah.
Did she give you preferential treatment?
No.
Because I had a teacher, Sister Mary O'Connor, R.I.P. We had the same last name, and she'd be like, "Who's my little cousin?" And I'm like, "Me. It's me." And when I would win all the state capitol reciting contests, she'd be like, "I'm so proud of you." And I was like, my sister from another mister, the God, Lord Jesus. That was my favorite grade, 5th grade.
Yeah.
What was yours?
5th grade was good. I would think I had a good 3rd grade experience.
Oh.
I like my 3rd grade teacher a lot.
Same. What stood out to you?
This is ridiculous because this is like a ridiculous thing to say, but like she was kind of a hard teacher, and I liked doing well in school.
Oh,
So I was just
like a little discipline. Hey, don't put that ruler away. Come over. Don't put that ruler away. Get over. Yeah. That's funny.
So I like that it was harder to do well in the classes, and I still.
Oh wow! Put the ankle weights on, and now you're drinking purple goop out of a.
It's brown. It's shit brown, dude. I have my chocolate flavored electrolytes because I can't just have.
Is it chocolate flavored?
Yeah.
Your chocolate flavored water?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's like because I do you like Yoo-Hoo?
Not really.
Chocolate flavored drink. I
don't really like this that much. I'm just out of the fruity ones. This is what I have left.
Okay, you traveled with it?
Yeah.
Damn, you're committed to fitness. Your winter Vincent is no joke.
I was. You want to know for real? I was.
Oh, this podcast is about realness.
Yeah, it's bad. I was supposed to run the Philadelphia Marathon this coming weekend.
Oh shoot!
We're here like on this trip. For 10 days that you were kind enough to fly me out for
yeah. I facilitate family gatherings. Yes.
Oh, but it was supposed to culminate in the Philadelphia Marathon.
Yeah.
Which it's just not gonna happen.
You're not even gonna do half of it.
No, I'm not gonna do any of it because I got myself injured.
What'd you do?
Tore something like not like tore bad, but like I've had an overuse injury, and like the last 2 runs leading up, I did like my big run to be like ready for it.
18,
16 and a half. So
I know way too much about marathon prep for someone who hates running.
But the fact that it isn't even, I didn't even get up. Like my big run was going to be less, and that's like
it just hurt too bad.
No, that run.
You keep flexing it through your damn athleisure pants. The calf look huge.
Yeah, but they've been filling up. Like after like the 2 runs since then, like a mile in, like calf just completely, especially the right one, it just like fills up to like a rock. It's just like it's swelling. And it means I probably have like some kind of like micro tear. Oh, thanks.
Jeez.
So I. Because I'm not really competing for anything, and my life will be fundamentally the same whether or not.
Well, now you can't put the magnet on your car.
I can do it next year, or never,
sure.
or I could steal someone's magnet.
I thought it was funny if someone didn't know what those magnets meant, and you told them that was how long their penis was. You're like, oh God, why would he tell us that? Why would he tell us that? And you're like 13.1. You're like, that's still crazy. That's crazy. Damn, that stinks.
Yeah, so a little bit of a bummer, but it was still, it is what it is.
Have you ever run a half marathon?
Not in an official capacity. I've run
half a marathon's worth.
Half marathon distance a handful of times.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Yeah, thanks.
They should have more fractional denominations of marathons.
Like a quarter marathon.
It's like half a marathon, full marathon, and then it just starts going into Ks, and I got to start doing math.
Yeah.
Like I ran a 10K. I ran a 5K.
Yeah, what's 10K is like 6 point something?
5K is 3 miles. 3. So yeah.
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Math minor.
I did. Wow, that's a good poll, dude.
Yeah. I remember way too much about other people and nothing about myself. Who am I? Where am I? How did I get here? Who am I? David Byrne? Oh man, this guy, lady I went to prom with, shout out Jackie Betts, friends on Facebook. Her husband did like a 24-hour ultra marathon.
Yeah, I follow people that do this. Yeah,
I've read some articles. Nuts. No. They're like, hey, when you start hallucinating and you don't know what planet you're on, that's when it feels the best, and your feet are bleeding through your sneakers. And I'm like, that's when I really feel alive. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. Why don't you get a Nintendo Switch? That's all the fun you need.
I feel like those people would be like on like doing like the fentanyl fold if they didn't find running. Like it's like that just feels like an addiction to me.
Oh yeah,
it's where it's just like
something is out of control. Like I have an addictive personality, but I was like, I'll never let it go that far.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I've spent $3,000 on Magic the Gathering cards, but I would never need medical help in the desert.
Miles.
24 miles. And then like the post was like, wow, I really remember all this stuff. He was like, she joined me for the last 30 miles. I was like, what? Casually running 30 miles? That sounds nuts.
Crazy.
I once ran a 10.5-minute mile in gym class, and the teacher called my mom to say, your son's out of shape.
Yeah, was that like in 8th grade or something?
Maybe 7th or something. I was running it in Chuck Taylor's, for God's sake.
You're in Chuck Taylor. Were you
Because
trying?
I just seen Maniac McGee. Yeah, I was trying the best I could. I'm really slow.
That's a little.
I'm way faster.
10.5 in 7th grade is a little slow. Not to be insulting.
I fly you out here. I welcome you into my home. You pet my dog. You let my dog open mouth kiss you, which I didn't want to let you do, but you forced whatever, consent.
Gee, that was her who did it.
It's her Puerto Rican blood. She gets a little fiery. And then you call me fat and slow.
I did not call you fat. I called you slow.
Oh, that was a little porky. That was a little porky pig. Yeah, it was crazy. One time we had like a big guy on our baseball team. Shout out Ryan Gatta, Verizon store employee. Back then, I hope you're doing better now. Big heavy set guy, lovely man, gentle giant. And we're like, hey, Shane's a lot slower than we think he is for a guy of his size and weight. Why don't you do that thing in baseball where we both start at home and run in opposite directions and see? And I lost. And everybody was roasting me. They were like, how is this physically possible? You're 100 pounds less and you're still slow as hell. And I'm just like,
how far did you get?
I probably lost by like 3 feet.
Yeah, enough though.
Oh yeah. It was demoralizing. But I was also a catcher, so I was like, that's the position. The position slow, sturdy men.
Yeah. Allowed to be slow. You're allowed to hit bad if you're a catcher.
I hit bad. Well, I hit for contact, but I didn't really understand timing. I would always be focused on hitting the ball. Did you play baseball?
Yeah.
What position?
Shortstop and center and left field.
All-star.
I was not very good. I was a good defensive player. I was not a very good hitter.
Oh, Harrison Bader.
Yeah.
Captain Israel. Do you still follow baseball?
I follow it.
Oh, you're like a Mets Yankees guy, aren't you?
I'm a Mets guy.
I fly you out here. You bring up Steve Wilbon in my home. Wilpon? What's his name?
Wilpon, yeah. Mike Wilpon?
Will pawn the team for some money to buy more players.
Yeah.
Is his nickname.
It was I
have a T-shirt to that
We have
effect.
an embarrassing payroll size for missing the playoffs.
Hey, the Phillies are right up there, baby. What's it, Dombrowski? Stop ducking me. Get on the pod. I need to know how you sleep at night with this friggin' roster.
Ask him how does he sleep at night.
I'm waiting for. I want to have like a real bad person on the pod. Be like, how do you sleep at night? And they start like honestly being like, well, I
Justifying it.
Yeah, like the lobbying money does this and that and whatever. Like I'm not directly funding the war or whatever. And then I'm like, no. Like, how do you sleep at night?
Yeah, how many hours?
That's the goal. Yeah. Oh man, I should have a war hawk on the pod.
Too bad you can't have Dick Cheney.
I had him booked.
Yeah.
I had him booked and he friggin' died. I had the plane tickets booked. Hotel. Well, no, we couldn't get the hotel. He was going to stay in the bed. I was going to sleep on the couch.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. He said he only sleeps with his shotgun now. Mm-hmm. And he spoons. He's the little spoon somehow. One last sponsor, and then we'll get into our last segment. How does that sound?
Fantastic, Shane.
All right, thank you. Today's episode is brought to you by the CPAP machine, keeping my father alive since 2021. What does CPAP stand for? Glad you asked. It stands for certainly, probably, apnea problem. Have you ever seen Top Gun Maverick? Did you like it? Do you want to feel like you're piloting an F-15 fighter jet when you hop into bed each night? Then have I got the machine for you. I think you have to fill the machine up with water or Diet Coke or something before you turn on. That's the easy part, and then you're off to the races. The hard part is convincing your partner you share a bed with that this annoying sound every night for the rest of your years is worth keeping you alive. CPAP machine. Feel the need for sleep. That's a good one, man. Who writes these? Don Draper?
Yeah, I mean, that's if that doesn't get someone to buy a CPAP machine, I don't know what's going to
I wonder how much they cost. They sent me 10 for free that I've been selling on Facebook for $20, but that seems low.
I feel like you get more.
I just want them out of the house. I got to make more room for Magic the Gathering cards. Avatar: The Last Airbender set has come out. All right, so now we're going to get into our last segment. We're going to talk about dreams. I have right here an original edition, 10,000 Dreams Interpreted, or What's in a Dream by Gustavus Heinemann Miller.
Yeah, Gus.
The most comprehensive and thorough study of dreams ever published. Yep. $8.95. I got it for free. This is the 23rd printing in 1994. But if we go to the title page, it's hard to do this with one hand. Wow, it doesn't tell me.
Yeah.
I need to know. It had to be a million years ago. This guy is insane. This book's great. Okay, so you've prepared a dream that you'd like to tell me. Without further ado, please get into it, Vinny.
All right, I shall. Although I think it relates. I think interpretively, it probably relates to this marathon that I'm not running.
Okay, that's what dreams are all about. It's your subconscious working overtime.
That's right. So this was fairly recent. I don't dream such that like I'm like I can tell you every single thing about it, which I think is common, right?
Sure.
Like you get segmented, but I remember distinctly that it was taking place in a like a rainforest or like a jungle. Got the rainforest.
Oh hell yeah, Rainforest Cafe. Yeah.
I was in like a rainforest jungle thing, and it was like there was like a definitive course. Like I was like, not everyone that was in the dream was on the course, but I was on the
a trail.
It was like a trail.
Okay.
Yeah, like there was like a parted line in the whatever forest we were in where it was like green grass.
It's like Survivor.
Something
where they hack out the little places for you to run.
Yeah. So it was like that. But it was like the whole thing, there was a significant amount of like anxiety feeling wise.
Sure.
That was clouding the dream. And there was around us, there was like a war going on.
Whoa.
So it was like
Contras?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, and Ronald Reagan showed up.
No, that's a good dream.
Yeah. No, any good dream has.
We told him the dreams would trickle down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the dream.
So I'm
you're
in the dream.
anxious. There's a war.
There's a war going on. I'm not part of the war. Like I'm part of the people. That's just like I'm moving through kind of endlessly in the jungle.
Sure.
But there's shooting going on, and like people are getting like stretchered off in front of us.
Okay.
So like and into like a building that just kind of emerged out of nowhere, like almost like a
hospital where
not
stretchers go.
Actually, like more like a almost. Actually, the image that that my brain probably used was like something. It looked a lot like my Catholic school parking lot, to be honest, like elementary school parking lot. But like people were getting
many layers deep.
Yeah, so but people are like taking them in stretchers.
Yeah,
people like are injured, but they're not like screaming. It just kind of seems like matter of fact, like just walking them off.
Yeah,
and then I don't remember how it came upon, but somewhere at the end of the I don't remember the series of events, but there was a giant yellow, like canary yellow snake, like python size, that I was forced to wrestle. Maybe not quite a python size, but I was wrestling
a little
with a
latent something or other.
Yeah, right.
26.2.
Yeah.
Did you win the wrestling match?
I think so. I don't recall winning it, but I do remember subsequent to that, I continued forward. So I got to fight, but I do remember.
Kept trucking.
And it just got louder. And then there was somebody, I think it was Billy Bob Thornton type character, in those,
Landman.
I was thinking
Paramount Plus.
I was thinking more like how it looks in like Armageddon, where he's in like the control room.
French fried potatoes.
He like pushes a button 8 times. I remember 8 being
oh my God.
Because 7 was the maximum amount. That you're allowed to push the button.
This is verging into dork territory.
Yeah,
continue.
Press 8, and then a rocket of some sort exploded in the sky, and I think it was headed for us, but we never felt it.
It's like House of Dynamite.
Yeah, so it felt like there was like an apocalypse around me.
Ooh.
But
this is a lot. Wait, so when you woke up when the missile didn't hit?
Yeah, I don't know how long after, but the missile didn't hit. We just kind of moved, just kept kind of going about life.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huh. So when you woke up, you weren't like in a sweat or anything?
No.
All right. Well, there's a couple topics in there. Let's do like 2 or 3. Okay. Slippers, smallpox, smoke, snake, 5:16. Matthew 5:16, my favorite Bible verse.
What does it say again?
He says, "Thou, I am the Lord. Bring me a coffee." Snakes.
I don't think that's exactly. I think the accent's right, but I don't think the word.
Okay, the entry for snakes is 2 pages, which is insane. It says snakes, asterisk, sea serpents and reptiles. Okay. But you think it was more of a snake than a serpent? I feel like serpents are in the sea.
You'll have to remind me what a serpent is.
A sea serpent. I've never heard of a land serpent. I guess that would be a snake, but
That's what I'm thinking.
my family's from Ireland. There ain't no snakes there. Shout out Saint Patty. For a woman to dream, no, to dream of snakes is a foreboding of evil in its various forms and stages. To kill them, you will feel that you have used every opportunity of advancing your own interests or respecting that of others. You will enjoy victory over enemies. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's going better than I thought.
To dream this, did the snake coil around you at all?
I actually, yes, I think so.
To dream that a snake coils itself around you and darts its tongue out. Did it dart its tongue out at you?
I don't remember.
Its classic forked tongue.
I don't remember the tongue.
Do humans have spooned tongues then? They're all round.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's a sign that you will be placed in a position where you will be powerless in the hands of enemies and you will be attacked with sickness.
Yikes.
But you killed the snake, so I think you're overcoming those enemies with the thing.
But I have to say, I don't recall killing it. I just feel like I survived it.
So you want your enemies to come and get you. Let's see here. Wow, to see little snakes, to see children playing with snakes, for a woman to hypnotize a snake. Okay, so that covers snakes.
Okay.
What's another big topic? I think jungle.
Jungle is probably good.
Jungle. The index in this is one of my favorite things. Jungle. Hey, watch it. There's no jungle. Interesting.
About forest.
There's an entry for horseradish, but there is not one for jungle. Oh, forest. That's a word too. Forest, frost, fork. Oh, forest forehead, 246.
Okay.
That was my number at the deli. I think I'm still in line. That was long. That was a long line for meat. 246. Forest, to dream a dense forest. Was it a dense forest or was it a forest of stately trees?
Stately trees.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That is much closer.
That's crazy. To see a forest of stately trees and foliage denotes prosperity and pleasures. To literary people, you're literary.
I'm a literary person.
Be humble. This dream foretells fame and much appreciation from the public. Maybe in the poker community when you're in the Bahamanian, the land of VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah.
A young lady relates to the following dream and its fulfillment. I was in a strange forest of what appears to be coconut trees with red and yellow berries growing on them. The ground was covered with blasted leaves, and I can hear them crackle under my feet as I wandered about lost. The next afternoon, I received a telegram announcing the death of a dear cousin. Geez, that's tough. That's a tough dream. That's a tough dream right there.
Yikes.
Running? I think running is a good one. Running has to be in here. Radish, raffle, raft, no, running, roundabout, rowboat, rubber, rubbish, ruby, rudder, ruins, rum, running, 489.
All right.
489.
All the marbles.
Yeah, let's see what's in a dream. That's just a crazy subtitle. It's not even, it's like a co-title. How would you describe that title? It's 10,000 Dreams Interpreted in very tiny font, or What's in a Dream?
What's in a Dream?
It's like his publisher was like, no one's going to like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need it.
It's like that's what he wanted it to be. And
tiny font. Nice tiny font. Rum, asterisk, see other intoxicating drinks. Okay, running. Oh, were you running alone or in the company of others?
There were other runners, but like I wasn't
running with them per se. Not like a run club.
Correct.
Okay. To dream of running alone indicates that you will outstrip your friends in the race for wealth and you will occupy a higher place in social life.
Sounds like
That's
me.
pretty good. Were you running from danger, do you think?
But there was danger surrounding it. I didn't know that it necessarily had to do with me. I kind of felt like I would say
you were more like temple running. Remember that game?
Yeah, I do remember that game.
Oh, here's some paper sounds. If you run from danger, you will be threatened with losses and you will despair of adjusting matters agreeably. To see others thus running, you will be oppressed by the threatened downfall of friends. I don't really, what does that mean?
What is that? I was just going to ask you what that means.
How can like a regular person's downfall happen? Do you cheat on, I guess you cheat on your spouse and everybody in your community hates you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's what I don't know the logistics of it, but it's when you're like the divorced 48-year-old guy in the McDonald's drive-thru at 11:30 at night. Like that's a guy who had a downfall.
I did that a couple of weeks ago. I got a McFlurry.
If you're getting a McFlurry, that's all right.
It's a loophole. Loophole. To see stock running warns you to be careful in making new trades or undertaking new tasks. I don't know what a run on stock is. Thank you, Gustavus Gus.
Is he qualified
Great
to be
stuff.
doing all that?
I haven't looked him up. I hope he has a degree. Well, that was our podcast, Sleeping with Shane. Today we slept with Vinny, and dare I say I'd do it again.
No, thanks very much, Shannon.
Of course. You can see Vinny nowhere. He's off social media, God bless him, but you will see him in the WSOP tournaments.
Bahamas.
In the Bahamas. What's the capital of the Bahamas?
I believe it's Nassau.
Nassau. He's going to be in Nassau December. Head on down there. He said you can stay in his suite if you ask nicely. If you mention he was on the pod, he'll let you sleep in his bed.
Absolutely.
And that's the Sleeping with Shane promise. I've been trying out catchphrases. I say night night, and then the guest says sleep tight. What do you think?
You want to go for it?
All right, let's try it. Night night.
Sleep tight.
All right, see ya.